Hey there, I'm Slightly Froggy. Welcome back to my stream. Tonight I'm continuing my playthrough of Persona 3 Reload. And where we last left things off, we got a lot of bad news from Ryoji from that full moon. I guess is currently out of commission. She was trying her darn tootinest, but it's not looking great. Hey there, Qua. Welcome back to the stream. Hope you're doing well tonight where you are. Hopefully I'm coming through okay. I'm using the same setup as the previous stream. I didn't get too much time to troubleshoot with my usual gear, so hopefully this looks and sounds okay. If anything's off, let me know. Gabsby, welcome back to the stream. I hope you're doing well tonight. Sounds good? Thank you. I'm glad to hear it. I know I've mentioned it in previous bits of troubleshooting, but unfortunately I cannot hear what this sounds like, so I have to trust you. So I appreciate it. Thank you. Starting a little bit late, had a couple last minute work things come up that I'm like, I better respond to these now because otherwise I'm sending this email at the crack of stupid tomorrow or way too late tonight. I normally try to not send work emails and stuff too late. Got some stuff on the go right now, but I'm disconnected. We are focusing on the game because the kiddos got some bad news last time. So, maybe we can try and enjoy our last little bit of time before things get really bad. Maybe we can find a way to beat Nyx. Who knows? We're gonna try our best. That's the main thing. I'm trying to think if I got up to anything new and exciting since the last stream. Watched a little bit more solo leveling. Watched a bit more Kaiju number 8. Definitely enjoying Kaiju number 8 more than I'm enjoying solo leveling. That may be a controversial take, but I don't know. It's just a little bit lighter. Just kind of... And to balance that out, we're also still watching the odd episode of Monster. So it's tonally, we are all over the place right now. Staying on top of Severance. JJ, welcome back to the stream. Hope you're doing well tonight. I played a little bit more Sonic Adventure 2. I finished both the light and dark routes, but now it's the final route, and I will never say that I am a pro gamer by any stretch of the imagination, but my gosh, I'm having so much trouble. Doing good. Played a bit of... Oh, yes! I saw on Discord! Not exactly my kind of game. Totally fair. Usually just watch those. Happen to know the narrative lead on this one. Yes, you mentioned that in the previous stream. Okay. That's the thing. Sometimes it's a matter of, like, you want to appreciate it, but if it's not your type of game, it's, like, it's tough. And I've had that occasionally with, like, games or certain TV shows where I'm just like, I know this is well made, and I can appreciate aspects of it, but, like, it's acknowledging that, like, this isn't, like, usually my cup of tea. It's good to know your limits, but still be respectful of the piece, even if you know it's not for you. But glad to know that it's good, even if it's not quite your thing. Yeah, I meant to check that out when you mentioned that previously. I didn't get around to it. I'm sorry, but I am meaning to, because I do like Don't Nod games. What else have I gotten up to? Oh, speaking of Sonic, I finally got around to seeing Sonic 3 over the weekend. And it was fun. I liked it better than Sonic 2, which was honestly super forgettable. But the third one was fun. It's a fun time. It's not like Shakespeare. It's not an Oscar-winning piece of art. But if you're looking for something fun to have on and you have like nostalgia for the Sonic franchise, it's worth a watch. Finished playing Gravity Rush. Nice. Fun but challenging sometimes. That was one I never got around to. Love Shadow with the gun on a motorcycle. Ah, the shout out to the Shadow game. You gotta have that in there. Like, I gotta wonder sometimes, like, people who are watching it, I imagine, like, parents or, like, plus ones who got dragged along to see it. It's like, what is their take on that? Because I'm sure out of context, that looks ridiculous. But if you're familiar with the Shadow game, it's like, oh yeah, like, of course, this is obvious. This is a fun little treat. It's a game in 2 parts. I think the only first part came out. Okay, so I don't know if you want to play the first part right now or the whole thing later. Ah, I'm always kind of split on that because, admittedly, I still have very fond memories of playing the first Life is Strange as the chapters were coming out. Because I think I saw like a Let's Play of like the first part or the second part of that. And I think one of my favorite video game memories is from playing the final part of Life is Strange. I had like a terrible internet connection where I lived, and I apologize if I've told this story on stream before. I'll try and keep it brief. But like, it took like all day for my terrible internet connection to download the final episode, and I played it like really late at night. It was like that thing where it's like when you're up really late, like later than you're used to, and you've got sort of like that weird like delirium, and then playing that final chapter, like it was like the perfect blend to just make it like a magical kind of freaky video game experience. But it's a memory that will always hold a special place in my heart. It's just sitting there at my computer way too late at night on like a Saturday night and playing that final episode of Life is Strange and holding my head and going, what is happening? Hey there, Kay and MG Tower. Welcome back to the stream. I apologize for not saying hi right away. I was busy ranting about one of my core gaming memories of playing Life is Strange. But like it was heavy on the strange. But I will say because earlier in the game they'd kind of played around with some of like the weirder tonal narrative aspects of it, the last chapter went like balls to the wall wacko, and it was amazing. I've like replayed that series at least one other time. I want to say 2 times. And like I always get a kick out of that final chapter because it's really like a build up, and just the confusion is just like, it's chef's kiss. It's amazing. We're going to give folks a few more minutes to kind of file in before we get started because I did start late tonight. I'm sorry. And I can't even blame it on technical issues this time. But I will say we're finally getting some more moderate weather where we are, which is fantastic. I felt the sun on my skin today for the first time in like what feels like months. Oh my gosh. My makeup is doing the heavy lifting here and the lights, but like I am ghost-like right now. It is terrifying. Death Stranding was really cool. I really wish the ending didn't take like 3 business days and show the full unskippable credit sequence twice for some reason. Well, because you need to see that Hideo Kojima was the visionary, the director, the writer, his 17 different titles. He needs to include those. You can't skip those. He worked really hard, but a really good game. Okay. I will say, like, I have heard that, like, for as much as people, like, riff on the game for being, like, kind of, like, goofy, I have only heard, like, good things about it. I don't know if that's telling based on the people I hang out with and their tastes, but I do have it on Epic Games. I have not played it. I don't know if that would be, like, a good one for stream or not. Also, I don't know. Like, I always kind of view in my head that Kojima game. I have not played a Hideo Kojima game, but I feel like there's a baseline level of like skill you need to get into it, and I don't know if it's just me like not giving myself enough credit. I always see it as like, no, that's probably gonna be way too hard for me. I don't know if I can handle that. I say as I beat Elden Ring on keyboard and mouse. Goofy, but I think it hits its mark when it comes down to it. And I mean, that's the important thing. I feel like everything should be allowed to be a little bit goofy. Like, with some exceptions. Like, there's certain artistic media out there that deals with heavy, serious stuff, and in those cases, yeah, maybe not those. But, like, I think if in 99% of things, it's okay to have those goofy moments. You need the balance. Fully played Death Stranding in PT. Oh, actually, yeah, that's a lie. I have played PT. I keep forgetting that. Because it wasn't like a full game. There was a lot in it, for sure, but I have played PT. Yeah, that's a lie. And admittedly, like, I was gonna say, it's kind of hard to not do well with PT. You can absolutely die in PT. But I also watched a ton of, like, other Let's Plays of it before I finally had the chance to play it myself. Because I assumed I never would. So I was like, oh, I gotta, like, live through their experiences. And then it happened. It was amazing. So Death Stranding has difficulty settings. If it's got easy baby mode, I could probably do that. At least for a first playthrough. And then if I wanted to do a second one, it's like, okay, maybe we can step this up a bit. I think it'd be okay, Death Stranding. Take some time to learn how the game works. I have seen people talking about the controls for it just because it is, like, the movement is very mechanical, just because that's the core of the gameplay. So it's understandable that it's like everything is kind of broken down into commands. It makes sense. But yeah, I can see how it would probably take some time to get used to. What else did I get up to? Honestly, that's pretty much just it. Just been watching my shows. I will not rant about The Bachelor here. I know I have done it on the very odd occasion. I am watching the new season. I don't know about it. I got really, what's the right word here? I was very disappointed in the franchise after the previous Bachelorette. Not the Golden Bachelorette, like the mainline Bachelorette. Because they put that girl through, like, torture, essentially. The poor girl who signed up for, like, a silly reality TV show to fall in love, and, like, they found a bad group of guys, and then, like, the producers tortured her. It was awful. Not literally, but, like, they put her through it when they didn't have to. She was the first Asian Bachelorette. And, like, it's like, come on, guys. Like, can you be nice? Jeez. It's about keeping your balance and navigating the terrain. Yeah, I've seen some clips of people do it, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna struggle with that one. Spent half the weekend playing Tribe 9. A lot easier when I played the demo last year. Cutscenes are really long, though. I did look that up, and, like, I'm not very surprised. Just based on, like, what kind of look and feel it's going for, I believe that. But if you're enjoying it, I mean, that's the key thing. But looking at the time, it's time for us to get started. So I don't know what we get up to at this point, because we're kind of just waiting. Maybe we can go into Tartarus. Maybe? Actually, has the new floor been unlocked? I'll have to check. Normally Elizabeth lets us know, but we have not been informed. Actually, I'm noticing my lighting is off. Enjoy the opening. I will be back in 1 second. I mean, the Majima pirate game sounds amazing. Yeah, JJ, I saw your comment there about the gacha elements. I really can't get into gacha games just because I'm so, I'm like, I don't want to catch myself falling into its traps. And I don't have the kind of disposable income to, I can't justify it. I don't know. There are some games that are gacha games that you can play for free and they're totally fine. My boyfriend and I have kind of been taking a trip down memory lane over the one gacha game we played together, which was Dragalia Lost. I forgot how fun the music was in that game, and I miss it. It was just light and fun, and honestly, you could play it for free. Okay, how is everybody doing? Koromaru? Mitsuru?
Hello.
We have to make us... Sorry, my brain could not wrap around that sentence for a second. We have to make such a difficult decision. Could you ever have imagined that we'd be in this situation? Never in a million years. Actually, you know what? Let's say yup and see what happens. You're a very interesting person. She had to watch her words very carefully there. She's like, you're just full of shit. I haven't played a gacha game before, I don't think. Oh, that's fair. Admittedly, I didn't either, just for, this one. And I think altogether, when it was running, I think I only spent, $10 or so on it. I really debated on it. I'm like, I'm not spending a penny on this game, and then I'm like, okay, you know what, $10, I can justify $10 one time. I don't usually feel this way, but I'm kind of glad we have exams soon. Yeah? You're glad? Got a 3-star after 70 pulls. Pity was 80, but I beat bosses using the starting characters without too much trouble. Okay, so at least you're not being locked behind stuff too much, which is good. That's always the gamble, but still, that's pretty rough, those rates. Because when I'm studying, I don't have to think about what'll happen to us. Honestly, you can skip exams. Why do you have to go to exams? What's the point? Everyone's been thinking about the decision we have to make. Have you given it any thought? I've been trying to. Yeah, me too. It's not an easy decision to make. I'm just gonna make a slight volume adjustment here. Ken, buddy, how are you doing? Everyone at school is just going about their day as if nothing's wrong. They think everything is normal. Must be nice. Is that what being happy is like? Ignorance is bliss, I guess. Man, we're getting a full persona now.
Wait, seriously?
Figures. I finally learned something about myself, and now I'm gonna die. This is probably what Chidori meant when she said she was afraid. Chidori, I think I finally get it now. Poor guy.
Hey.
You make a schedule so you can achieve a goal, but without a future, training schedule's pointless. Damn it, I don't know what to do. None of us do. And I have, no more nighttime social links to attend to. You know what? We're gonna do a food tour. Why not? Alright, gang. Wild Duck, Hagakure, Wakatsu. Can't get any of the Fakoyaki. Man, look at all the bodies. Jeez. Start a social link with your mattress. No, it already got at least a week or two of my life. No thanks. I know people who do shiny braining Pokemon that still have effort into what's essentially a eugenics simulator. I mean, it's not, that's not inaccurate. I think it was Scarlet Violet. I did a little bit of shiny hunting for funsies because it's an easier game to do that with. But it's a lot of dedication, that's for sure. Wakatsu. Okay. Alright, Wakatsu Kitchen. Let's eat a Wakatsu. Prodigy Platter, Races Academic. Okay, so, you know what? We'll just go for the seafood full course. Let's go for it. It's not gonna help anything, but at least we're doing something. It's good old Omega 3s. Alright. And we didn't study for exams, oh no! Oh, good morning, Nakarma-kun. Have you reached a decision about, you know... You're gonna ask me at the gate? I'm not sure yet. Honestly, I'm scared. I wonder what everyone else is thinking. Amada-kun looked troubled too. Man, that kid has been troubled since the start. This is nothing new. This is just a new thing for him to be worried about. I know, I'm playing around with the camera a lot. Class has ended. Oh, can hang out with Mitsuru. Surprised there's even an emoji for this. Shall we stop by somewhere again on the way back? If you have time, that is. Let's go meet with Mitsuru. What rank are we? Rank 6. Making good progress. Oh, it's you. Are you leaving already? If you don't have any plans, I'd like to stop by somewhere before heading back. Yes.
I'm sorry.
Thank you. I'm grateful. You always make time for me. But still, I'm not sure if I should order the same thing as last time or try something completely new. Are we getting ramen again?
I think I've acquired a taste for fast food. Just the other day, I had the urge to ride my motorcycle out at night to buy some.
What did you say today? Hey there, Olaf. Welcome back to the stream. Hope you're doing well and staying dry where you are. It's, sometimes, like, the rainy days can be, like, a mood, especially if you're looking to, like, settle in for the night, get cozy, read a book or something, and sometimes it's like, ugh, it's just miserable. So, I hope you're having more of the former than the latter.
It's your fault that I'm having these temptations now, you know. Do you remember when I told you I was hesitant to meet up with you like this?
Yes, you were worried about your future old man fiance. Good, gaming them games. Nice, what you gaming?
I'd like it if you could forget I ever said that.
Did they break it off? Oh no, how terrible.
We both sleep under the same roof. There's no point in stressing over it.
Oh, okay.
And besides, I just need to steel my resolve.
Girl, don't marry that man.
Say, I have just one favor to ask. Could you continue to show me new places like this? Just until graduation.
Really rewired my brain to hate the rain. Even Breath of the Wild did do that. Yeah. I will say, climbing in Breath of the Wild when it was raining was a pain, but yeah, I can appreciate in Death Stranding its added difficulty. Star Ocean Last Hope, Death End Request, Borderlands 3. Alright! Are you enjoying them?
I'd like to see more of this world that I've been so blind to.
Before I get locked away forever in matrimony.
Or is that too selfish a request?
Girl, live your life. Heavy rain. Hey, son. Is that all? That's a weird way to answer that question. I don't mind at all.
Thank you. Let's make some wonderful memories with what little time we have left. You've taught me so many new things. Whether you're taking command in battle or just talking with me like this. As long as I have these memories of you, I'll be all right.
Okay, now I understand we don't have too much of a future ahead of us at this point in the story, but she is talking about being engaged and getting married to this guy, and it's sounding like a death sentence. Oh, hey there, Super Mia. Hope you're doing well tonight where you are. Yeah, Persona 3's just been hit after hit, honestly. It's just like cutting you down a little bit at a time. Didn't really inconvenience suck for your kid, though.
Or so I hope.
You know what? I think I've got that sitting in my Steam library. I think I did pick that up at some point on a Steam sale. Starbeat serves, you have to be smart. Yep, I'm all maxed out. And we have exams coming up. I can sense Mitsuru's resolve. Our relationship has grown. was gonna say, Mitsuru doesn't hang out with dummies, but Junpei has been with us since the start. You have to teach her. Yeah.
Young.
I feel, yeah. I can kind of see that, though, as that being something she wouldn't seek out on her own. Like, she'd feel very self-conscious about it, but because she's got somebody that can, like, share the experience with her, she's like, oh, this isn't so bad.
You promised me your time. I'd like you to make good on that now.
I hung out with Mitsuru until it was time to return to the dorm. Oh, hello. Box on the counter. Hokyoke apple, Hiranya mandarin. Hang around with idiots and yet Junpei exists. Well, that's how you knew that nature was healing. Junpei was getting bullied by Yukari again. Okay, we've got Koromaru. What else do we have going on? You know what? We're maxed out on our evening social links, so let's spend time with Koromaru. He's looking at me with pleading eyes. Let's go for a walk. Someone coming with us? Oh!
Oh, it's you. What a coincidence. I, ran out of soy sauce, so... Oh, is that dog,
Yes, it is a dog.
He doesn't bite, does he?
Oh, I don't remember. Okay, I played like the first little bit of P3P like years ago. I totally forgot about that. Oh, I started doing the FemC route, and I think just I got busy with stuff and I didn't come back to it. So this is me doing Persona 3 proper. Also have an eye on Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Won't be buying new games for a while. Only reason I'm playing Lost Records Unreleased is that it's included on PS Plus. Yeah, plus there's also, like, you said there's a bit of a personal connection there as well. Like, I feel like in that case you can kind of treat yourself a bit, so long as it's, like, financially within your means at the moment. He's the same age as a Persona 5 character. Okay, see, I know with Persona 3 and Persona 4, there are, like, canonical, like, ages for them, but if I'm trying to remember, I thought in Persona 5 they didn't actually have set year ages. Like, it's always 20XX, just to, like, make it a bit more vague. So is there, like, a confirmed, like, date of birth for them?
I'm actually a little afraid of dogs. I was attacked by one when I was little.
Koromaru would never. He's our core party
It
member.
only knocked me over, but ever since then...
He would never. But what did you find, boy?
Oh, I'm sorry.
They don't, but like everyone just accepts it. Oh, okay. So it's like accepted fan canon.
I'm still a little scared, but maybe I'll be okay with this one. I'm sorry for taking up so much of your time. I'll see you at school then.
Koromaru and I return to the dorm. Oh boy. Man, he would just be like a teenager that acts like a 50-year-old. He already acts like an adult now, which I know is like the bit. He's like grown up too fast for his age, but like he's more mature than some of the party members here are. Him as an actual adult? Ooh, would he regress? Would he then be like really into like Feather Rangers? Yo, McCormick. And FMC Rukens, the Justice Arcana. Oh! Yeah, it's the thing. The guys don't have Arcanas in this one. It's a total shame. It's like, if you can't date them, what's the point? Like, give Akihiko a root, goddammit. Anyway, even though we're about to face death, we're still going to school as if nothing's happened. It's surreal.
Yeah.
We'll have to make up our minds sooner or later. Even as we speak, the deadline is drawing closer. Just hope we can find the right answer. Yeah, I don't believe more of Tartarus has opened up.
All right.
Because he's the star of the ring. I don't know. Oh boy, finals are almost here. That That's very true. He should be. Agreed. Let's begin. Oh gosh, I'm about to butcher this one. Sorry, gang. Tohoka Miyamitame. Today, I'll finally talk about our own country's magic. While you may think you know enough about it already, you probably don't know the half of it. The belief that magic is a questionable subject is becoming more common. But what is swept into the corners of society today was once central to it. It could even be said that Japan came to be in the first place thanks to magic. After all, Himiko of Yamataikoku was a shaman. As a follow Persona Arcanis. I believe it. She reportedly relied upon a type of shamanism called Kido when ruling her domain. Sadly, we have no way of knowing how her magic worked. The same is true for Prince Shotoku, who established a centralized government. He practiced On-Myodo, so he was also a shaman of sorts. With origins like these, magic was naturally woven into the very fabric of Japan. In the Heian period, for example, the Bureau of Onmyo was established so that Onmyoji could expel evil spirits, give spiritual advice, and train new practitioners. You may be familiar with it from the legend of Abe no Seimei. Definitely very knowledgeable for sure. Even in the age of the samurai, magicians had their part to play. There were many generals who studied divination alongside military tactics. They could be considered magicians. Oh, say, are you still listening? Don't become mesmerized now. Here's the test to see if you were actually paying attention. Get it wrong and I'll make some of your lingo taboo. Tohoka Miyamitame. Now, who to pick this time? I choose thee, McCormick. What sorcery was Himiko said to have used? Kido.
Correct.
Very good. Thank your Kotodama powers for that one. I was paying attention. The ease of access to magic that Japanese citizens had continued up to the Edo period. Honestly, like, who gives these teachers free rein to talk about this stuff? Like, even the other teachers. Sometimes it's like loosely based on something they'd actually learn in school, but half the time it's like they're quizzing you on like their favorite restaurant to eat at or something. Like, it's something totally unrelated. Which, like, haha, it's funny, but I worry for the future of Japan with these teachers. But the new government formed during the Meiji Reformation stamped it out. Okay. Tsuchimikato Shinto, which had only recently been revived, faded away once more. Yeah. Oh, 4 had some not so great teachers too. I answered correctly. Everyone in the class is looking at me with respect. Oh, is it not a spoiler? Class is ended for today. Oh, another movie. I'm not trying to bring up your promise the other day as an excuse, but would you indulge me in another favor? I'd like to stop by the theater on the way home. You can find me at the usual place. Yeah, let's go for it. I mean, party member gets priority. Start the Devil's Social link and avoid the final boss in its entirety. Oh boy. McCormick, what are your plans for today? If you aren't busy, I was hoping you'd join me to see another movie. Let's spend time together. Oh, actually, wait. I think I did hear about. I heard about it, but like I made sure that I wasn't like paying close attention to what the spoilers were. But I did hear how like you could start off Tanaka's social link, like when you're supposed to end the game. I feel like he would ruin it that way. Fantastic. There's no one I'd rather go with than you. Never mind me. Let's get going. Oh, she's getting all embarrassed.
I'd been interested in seeing that film for a while now. It was
Oh, sorry, just...
a fascinating watch. While the road trip plot was nothing out of the ordinary, the way the characters expressed their emotions was masterful.
We were just watching Crossroads with Britney Spears. Thank you for
When the
not
main character
spoiling.
left everything behind to go on a journey. really struck a chord with me.
Could be you, Mitsuru. Get on that
And then in the
motorcycle.
final scene, he decided to return to his normal life. I wonder if he was happy with that decision. Say,
Oh, nice. How many cats?
have you ever thought of running away to a place like that? Somewhere far away where no one knows who you are?
Oh, I've done that. Not running away, but like I have worked far away from like everybody. Like I had to move away. I spent a year just building from scratch a whole new like social circle. I was starting a new job. It was a whole thing. So it's scary, but I had a positive experience with it too. Aw. Let's avoid the rotisserie chicken. Now, when you say rotisserie chicken, do you mean a Sphinx? Because, oh my god, I love Sphinx cats. I don't know if I could ever own one, because I know they have, like, their own special, like, way you have to take care of them. But I love them. They look like little gremlins. When no one knows who you are? Sure.
I see. So you feel that way
Oh,
too
okay.
sometimes. I'm not
They're
saying
very
I
pretty
wish
cats.
to leave
Very
everything
vocal.
behind. It's just that every now and then, the things that matter are the very things that hold you back.
Yeah.
The future of the company, the weight of my responsibilities. Sometimes I even wish that I wasn't shackled by the Kirijo family name.
I feel like that's a very... I don't want to say typical. I want to say that's not an uncommon feeling for those who grow up with a lot of big responsibilities like that. Like, she's well within her rights to feel that way. Nyx the Black Void and Artemis the Rotisserie Chicken. Those are amazing names.
I know. I understand that I can't afford to think this way.
Of course you can. Do you know how much money your company is worth? You can afford anything.
Listen to me complaining like this. How pathetic. Talking to you has become something of an outlet for me. I'm sure you're sick of it by now.
Like, I mean, I enjoy hearing her out, and I'm glad that she has a friend that she can lean on, but, like, girl needs a therapist. I really miss my grandma. Aww. That's all you want?
That's very kind of you. The offer is quite tempting. I hope you know what you're getting into.
Hey, I've heard worse from worse social links. Former Waluigi Walter IV Esquire. What a mouthful. She seems to trust me. I feel like our relationship is growing. I'm not being paid for it. I'm a friend. I'm not a licensed therapist. She's gotta work through some stuff.
While we're on the topic, there's something I'd like to ask you.
She's had people close to her die in graphic way. 2 people close to her got shot in the span of like a few months. Girl needs a therapist. Yeah, basically. What do we get out of it? Get some persona fusing boosts. Yes.
Hypothetically, let's say that I was interested in someone right now.
You had your chance. I moved on. I have a girlfriend.
I knew I could never be with him, but even so, I couldn't help but harbor these feelings.
Yeah. I felt so sad during hers a number of times. It's like, I made that poor girl cry inside the wild duck in at least like 2 separate social link interactions. Not Mitsuru, unfortunately. I originally wanted to, and then I couldn't get my stats up in time. I figured I couldn't, so I moved on. You had your chance, Mitsuru.
Would that be wrong? Keep in mind, this is a what-if scenario.
Of course, totally hypothetical. Ooh. I know I can never be with him, so could know about her these feelings. I don't want to be me. Normally the game warns you when it's like the big ask, right? Yeah, normally the game's like, remember, That's up to you, I guess. In the original, you can't reject the girl characters. But I would hope that the game wouldn't punish you if you've hit that point at the same time with multiple girls, if you have no other choice. It's just a what if. Of course, it's totally hypothetical.
Up to me.
Ah, there you are.
Oh no.
Hey, Mitsuru.
Oh, this is her fiance, the dweeb.
I've been looking all over for you. So this is where you've been.
Oh, I see you've been hanging out with the paws.
Come on, let's go.
What? Wait a minute. I didn't make any plans with you for today.
What does it matter? I managed to secure an opening in my schedule tonight.
Something called the reverse social link. Oh no.
I'm a very busy man, you know. As a simple student, you're just going to have to work around it.
I can't. I've already made plans.
Do you know how long I spent looking for you?
Did he call her? I know she was in a movie, but still.
Don't tell me you have something more important to do than spend time with me.
With moi?
Why the long face? You're supposed to be my fiancé, you know. Honestly, I thought you understood our arrangement.
Also, when you're around me, don't wear heels. I am what the kids call a short king.
You're going to be my future wife. You'll need to learn some obedience.
This motherfucker.
Why must you and your family always be so difficult?
Man, they write, like, rich asshole characters so well. They make me so mad.
Well, at least your father's not around anymore, so that's something of a relief.
At least your dad's dead. What?
I imagine you feel the same.
Nope. This is not a universal feeling, sir.
How dare you say that?
Yes! Don't, we're piling on. Don't you dare insult her father.
Thank you.
Who the hell are you?
I'm you, but better.
This is none of your business. Get lost. Come on, Mitsuru. You know how this works. Corporate management is not child's play.
I know I'm marrying a child, but I'm not expecting child's play.
No matter how smart you are, you're still going to need my knowledge and experience.
And yes, I know she's 18, but still. Like, he's an adult. It's not like he's, like, 22. I think they said this man is, like, much, much older.
And the Kirijo group still needs the cooperation of my company. Doesn't it?
Yes.
Good girl, Mitsuru. I knew you would listen to reason. Now, let's go. I've made reservations for us at a luxurious restaurant.
I want a fast food burger.
All right. I wish you hadn't seen that. Thank you for today. It was quite fun. I'm sorry. Really. Please excuse me.
You sure about this?
Well, I mean...
Make a choice. Make a choice.
Come on, Mitsuru, hurry up.
Throw your bag in his face.
By the way, you...
Oh my.
Who do you think you are, worming your way into her favor? You ought to know your place in society. A commoner like you isn't even fit to breathe the same air.
They're laying it on very thick with this guy.
Don't you understand? You're just a nuisance. Unbelievable. There's a world of difference between you and us. Mitsuru, take care not to associate with his kind anymore.
Scuff.
Mitsuru?
I said that's enough! I won't let you insult him!
You can insult my dead dad,
Why are you getting so angry?
but not my friend.
This is someone I have a great deal of respect for. If you insult him, you insult me!
Mitsuru? What are you saying? You would side with him over me?
You said there was a world of difference between you and him.
You were right, but you're scum.
Well, you're right. You can't compare to him at all. He stands on his own 2 feet, challenging fate with his own strength of will. Seeing his outlook on life has inspired and influenced me countless times. I want to be with him.
Okay, amazing, standing up for him, woohoo, like, telling this guy off, he's the worst, but I'm already seeing somebody.
Now?
Hey there, Rai Fatad. Hope you're doing well.
And forever.
You want to be with him?
Girl, I'm sorry.
Now and forever? What are you trying to say? You're supposed to be my fiancé. Are you implying
Yes, teammates.
I'm beneath this nobody? Take that back this instant, Mitsuru! It's not too late to ask for forgiveness. Think about the future of your company.
I will not apologize.
Tempting, but I'm standing by my girl. I'm loyal, always.
I want to be with him. You're not the one supporting me in my time of need. The group will do just fine on its own. We don't need help from a weasel like you. As of today, we'll have nothing to do with each other.
Get out of my face.
And if you dare to attempt some petty retaliation, then next time you'll have the full might of the group to contend with. Get out of here, you Philistine! I don't want to see your face ever again!
Yes, queen.
What? Grandpa! Grandpa!
No, all good. It was hype. This guy, they introduced this man within this scene, and by this point, I'm like, I'm fed up with this dude. Holy crap. Somebody better, like, whip their bag in his face or knock him down or something. He's the worst. Oh, I mean, we live in the same place. I'll see you later. I decided to return to the dorm, and she's gonna be sitting on the couch. I mean, she'll be embarrassed. She'll pretend like we didn't just have that conversation.
Hey.
Hey, welcome back. It's already been a week since Ryoji-kun told us everything, huh? I couldn't sleep for 3 days after that. It feels weird being this scared. Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm only now just realizing no one really knows how much they take their lives for granted until they think there's a real possibility they might lose it. How you doing, Yukari?
Yeah.
When you saved us on that monorail, I thought I understood the weight of life. But it turns out it's actually way heavier than I thought. Study session with Koromaru and Ken? What else do we have going on? I guarantee you it's not as important as this. I mean, we gotta, for the lore. Struggling the whole time to pick who to romance, and that sequence happened, it was sealed. Honestly, if I wasn't tied down at this point, it would have sealed it for me too. Because already I went into the game being like, you know what? I kind of like Mitsuru. Like, but I'll wait to see like how everybody else is. And then I was like, I'm not getting smart fast enough for this lady. I'm sorry. New Game Plus. New Game Plus.
Senpai!
Ah, McKermit-san. I have some homework to do, but I'm having trouble getting started on it. By the way, McKermit-san, you have all the exams. You all have exams coming up, right? Well, in that case, why don't we study together?
Sure. Thank you very much.
You will? Thank you. Well then, let's do our best.
Sorry to bother you like this. I just had a hard time focusing when I tried doing my homework alone.
What? Koromaru's right there. Rude.
Thank you for agreeing to study with me. Koromaru says he'll study with us too. Right, boy?
Honestly, my money's on Koromaru being the smartest party member.
It must be tough for you guys, having to think about tests at a time like this.
No, honestly, I don't know if I could do it. Like, even in Persona 5, which I've played, like, a few times, I don't think I could do it, even for that, like, really funny scene. I've watched it online, and hilarious, but also, it would hurt my heart too much. I can't do it. Is there if any homework needs eating? Oh no, I made a mistake. Koromaru, help me. Woof. It's be tough for you guys having to think about tests at a time like this. Gets me fired up even more.
Huh? You're actually enjoying this? Even in the face of grave danger, you never give up. You fight back with all your might. Like a hero! That's so cool!
That's me, awesome McCool guy.
Still, the only thing we can do is carry on and complete our schoolwork as always.
I mean, we don't have to, but we're good old Japanese kids. Of course we're gonna. We're good students.
What's the matter, Koromaru? Huh. He's got something in his mouth.
It's the homework. Mad Bull, okay. It's an SP item. I know it only gives you back like 5, but still, it's better than nothing.
Did you bring this here for us? Thanks, Koromaru. I guess he's trying to cheer us up.
Here's an energy drink, kid.
I shouldn't make him worry so much. Okay, time to study. If I have any questions, can I ask you for help?
Of course.
And done! That's it for my homework! Oh, you're still studying, aren't you? Is it okay if I stay here for a little while?
Kid, if you aren't helping, you gotta get out.
I'll be sure not to bother you. Koromaru and I will be cheering you on. Good luck!
Ganbatte, McCormick-kun. I continued studying with Amada and Koromaru by my side. Aww. Okay, for whatever that's worth.
Oh, are you all done now? Cool! Koromaru was with us the whole... Wait, what? Where did he go?
I romanced Yuko.
Were you waiting for us to finish?
He got bored. He was watching that wolf documentary.
I guess it's our turn to hang out with him. Thanks for
late is
studying with
it?
me today. If you're okay with it, I'd like to do this again sometime.
Yeah, I don't know, Yuko really grew on me. I don't know, like, she's just, like, spunky and really fun.
Hello, this is Elizabeth speaking.
Mm-hmm.
I'm calling in regard to a recent change in Tartarus.
Here we go.
It seems that a path that had been blocked off is now open. I thought it prudent to inform you.
We have something to do in the evening.
Well then, I wish you a safe journey.
Like, she feels a bit more like a real person. I really like Yuko. Elizabeth said that a previously blocked path is now open. I should go check it out next time I go to Tartarus.
Hello.
Good morning. How does everyone seem regarding that discussion? They're thinking hard.
Right.
I see. Well, I feel the same as the others. But we can't continue on like this forever. We should talk with everyone tonight. Okay, maybe not Tartarus tonight then. No problem was gonna steal it from me. I don't know, like, I wonder, I know it wasn't linked as like a romantic thing, but like there were like a couple of, like there's the other track guy, the one with anemia. Mitsuru again? I know I gave you some trouble the other day. It's been on my mind this whole time. could we meet? I'd like to talk with you. Oh boy, time to let her down easy. Man, I did have time after all. Oh, Kermit, I need to talk to you. I'm pretty sure you already know about what. I just need to tell you what's on my mind. Oh, the rooftop confession scene. We can talk later if you don't have time now. Oh, we can hang out.
My apologies.
All right then. In that case, could we go to the roof? Of course. Where else would you confess your feelings?
All right. I don't think anyone will come up here for a while. I leveraged my position on the student council to make it happen.
Was it necessary though?
This is, the first time I've ever used my authority for personal reasons. Wait, that's not important right now. What am I doing?
Girl, get it together.
What I'm trying to say is, we need to talk. Firstly, I have to apologize.
No need to apologize.
I'm sorry for what happened last time.
Well, what happened? Don't worry about it.
That's kind of you. Thank you. The things my ex-fiancé said to you were inexcusable, but more importantly, I wanted to apologize for my own behavior.
Girl, you should have slapped him. You should have done more.
When that happened, I said all manner of things about you, and then I just ran off. That was unbelievably insensitive of me. I'm sorry. I had been planning on telling you my feelings. I just didn't think I'd end up shouting them in public like that.
Your feelings? Do we play dumb or play into it? Talk about bold.
Hey, don't tease me like that. I didn't think I had it in me either.
Girl, you're like a dominatrix and terrorist. Come on, let's get real here.
Ever since I started spending time with you, my life has been full of new experiences. I felt shock, joy, even outrage, but every time I've always been thinking of you.
Sorry, Mitsuru.
Now that it's come to this, I'm obligated to tell you exactly how I feel. Here goes. I love you.
I'm trying to remember with Yukari's. I don't think she actually came out and said it. I think she was talking about like, oh, like I've got really strong feelings, and then I kind of came back to her with like friendship, right? And she's like, yeah, like friendship. Oh, this is gonna be harder. Oh, it'd be really hard. I'm sorry, Mitsuru with the ponytails. Mitsuru with her Sunday getup with a ponytail. Couldn't think straight. It'd be game over for me. Mitsuru's voice is trembling. I'd better choose my words carefully. Oh, this is gonna hurt me a lot. Oh, I'm laughing through the pain. Come to think of it, I have a special relationship with another person already. No, you're not. You're kidding. This is a joke. This is a practical joke. Say psych right now.
I feel like I'm going to die of embarrassment.
Oh, this is tough. I'm sorry, but I'm sorry, but Yuko, I can't.
I see.
Okay, this could have been worse.
That's unfortunate, but I'm glad I cleared the air.
Okay, we're off the hook pretty easy at this point. Yukari's was tough. Had her in the maid outfit most of the time because of the ponytail. Okay, I've been getting some of the outfits, but I haven't been putting them in them because I think the S.E.E.S uniforms are really fun. I did not know that was a thing.
You told me it was up to me how to handle these emotions. Thanks to that, I was able to be honest with myself.
Yes.
If I had kept my feelings locked up, I never would have been able to move forward. It is imperative to be true to our hearts, just as you were with your answer. Thank you. If I hadn't harbored these emotions, I would have continued lying to myself, justifying it all under the Kirijo name. And if that had happened, there's no doubt I would have failed on my path in the future. From now on, I'm not going to let myself be constrained by my family heritage.
I gotta say, she is taking it super well. Like, she's just like, okay. She just like took a moment, collected herself, deep breath, and she went, okay. Understandable. I put my feelings out there. That's all I needed to do.
It's because of who I am as an individual that I ended up meeting you.
I can sense Mitsuru's deep trust. I feel like our relationship has grown. I mean, she fully just said I love you. Like, that's pretty strong.
Now then, I certainly have a lot to thank you for, but there's one more matter I'd like to bring up.
She wins the battle with an all-out attack. Looks like she lets her hair down. That's great. Ah, that's great.
I haven't eaten since this morning, so
Girl!
I'm terribly famished. I'd say you bear some responsibility for this.
We got Fakoyaki. We've got Wild Duck Burger. We got ramen. Please tell me ramen. We literally just got burgers.
I could do with some takoyaki on our way back. Your treat? I'd hardly complain if you were to do at least that much to mend a broken heart.
See, I like this. This is like a little sense of humor. I like this Mitsuru. She's feeling much more comfortable in her skin. Stop by the strip mall, then return to the dorm. I'll take a look-see. I'm trying to remember if I do have the maid outfit or not.
All right. It looks like everyone's here now.
Right, plot.
Well, it's been a week. What's our plan?
Everybody collectively just kind of goes like,
You okay, Fuka?
You're just so calm, Yukari-chan.
well, I mean, what's the alternative? Screaming, crying, throwing yourself on the floor? Like,
I mean, panicking's not gonna solve anything. Besides, it's been such a drag around here all week, and no one will go to Tartarus.
I mean, we couldn't go anywhere. We were already at the border floor.
You're absolutely right. We humans are quite resilient. With enough time, we can adapt to any situation. So, how about it, everyone? It's time we discuss this.
We kill him.
Have you made up your mind, Sanada-san?
No, but I don't plan on running away.
So you're going to fight Nyx?
I don't know. I mean, it supposedly can't be defeated. What about you? What are your thoughts on it?
Honestly, this is the first time I've ever really contemplated my own death.
Really? We have been in so many near-death experiences.
In any case, we have to choose one way or the other. I obviously don't want to suffer, but that means we'd have to take a life. Not to mention, we die no matter what we do.
Then, do we all agree that we don't want to hurt Ryoji-kun?
Is that how you feel?
I'd rather not kill him.
Me?
That's fair. I mean, it's not exactly normal to pick how you're gonna die. What about you, Junpei? Have you decided?
Nah.
What's the matter? Scared?
What the
Yeah.
hell is wrong with you? You think this is a joke?
It's a coping mechanism. It's not a good one, but that's what it is. He has every right to be this upset, though. With everything he's been through as well. Like, this reaction is valid.
Junpei,
Sorry, I didn't know you had feelings all of a sudden.
This is death we're talking about here. Of course I'm scared. And here you all are, just chatting it up like it's a goddamn picnic. Can't you see? We're all gonna die.
Then what do you think we should do? Do you want to kill him?
There's nothing I can do. He's the only one who can kill him. Hey, this whole thing is your fault.
Dude, oh my god. I swear, like, every time the story is, like, throwing Junpei a bone, he comes back with, like, some really, like, out-of-pocket shit. Fuck off, dude.
You had that thing inside you and didn't even know it.
Duh. Of course I didn't know it. God.
You raised it, damn it! If it weren't for you, none of this would have happened.
I understand he's upset. Sorry, this is a very realistic reaction. I think if not a single one of them had this kind of, like, big outburst reaction, I would call it unrealistic. Because, like, at the end of the day, despite everything they've been through, they are a bunch of kids. They're, for the most part, teenagers who are processing some, like, big, heavy stuff. Like, I say fuck you to Junpei, but, like, I mean, who doesn't? But it's not a huge surprise he's feeling this way, given how he's dealt with very big stressful situations up until now. He has had moments of maturity, but he is still, like, a kid.
Junpei!
You're supposed to be special, right? Then do something about it!
Also, sorry, I'm not trying to pick apart everything Junpei's doing here, but, like, his whole thing is he wanted to be special. Our character's the leader. Our character's the one that everybody leans on. Like, we're the special figure that he was jealous of for most of the game, and now he's like, what are you gonna do about it? He's like, you've been leading us and looking like hot shit. You doing anything about it or what? Ooh, we've got some extra options here. It's not my fault. There's nothing I can do. I'm not running from this. I'm scared too. Ooh. I feel like as much as part of me wants to relate to him and being like, listen, I'm stuck in this situation too and it sucks. I feel like he's not. There's like a 50-50 chance that's gonna snap him out of it. But I can just try and be like Mr. McCool guy and be like, I'm not running from this. This feels very like blah. Not feeling that. It's not my fault. While true, from his point of view, it's not gonna be true. So I'm gonna be McCool guy.
Stop it, Junpei. It's not his fault. And the only reason we even have a choice is because he carried it.
God damn it, I know! It's just...
He's like, I know I'm being irrational. I'm just having some big feelings.
It doesn't matter how many times I tell myself. I know this doesn't fix anything. It scares the hell out of me.
He needs an outlet.
I know how you feel, Junpei-kun.
We're all scared. I'm scared too.
Me too.
Even Koromaru is looking sad. Look at our best party member.
I've never felt so cornered in my life. I can't stop shaking.
Same here. We're all in the same boat. And hey, I'm sorry for teasing you earlier.
She really shouldn't have. Like, I understand that's probably a coping mechanism for her, which, like, I'm guilty of doing the same. But
I just don't want to forget everything. I've learned so much since coming here.
Yuka-tan, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to yell at you like that.
I don't think any of us can blame you right now, Junpei. So don't worry about it. Right?
this almost feels like passive, like, yeah, it's fine. Nobody's to blame. Yeah, I'll say nobody's to blame.
I'm sorry. I knew the truth deep down, but still. Sorry for being a dick.
All right. Let's put a pause on any unnecessary gatherings for now. Ryoji said he'll be back on New Year's Eve. Let's just try to go about our lives until then. We have some time, so let's consider our options while we still can.
So we've got like 20 days or so. Alright, after that big ol' outburst, how's everybody doing?
Sorry.
Sorry about earlier, man. I know you've been helping me out all this time. But you know that sinking feeling when you hit a dead end? Yeah, it sucks. Let's talk. I wonder if Ryoji-kun will really come back for New Year's Eve. What is he doing now? Is he crying like before? That's a weird thing to wonder about. Koromaru is always so calm and collected. Dogged, really. He was at that shrine all by himself. I want to be more like Koromaru. I don't want to be stuck in the past anymore. Aragaki-san kept me alive for a reason. I had considered the possibility that we could simply stop Ryoji from initiating the fall, but it appears that isn't a possibility after all. And if we kill him, we'll lose our memories, but still be unable to prevent it.
Hey, so...
Don't worry about what Junpei said earlier, okay? We know all that stuff about how Ryoji-kun was inside you. No one thinks it's your fault. You're still you, the same person now as you've always been. What would he do at a time like this? Probably fight at the end of the world with all he had.
Isn't that right?
Yeah, that's what he would do. Hang out with Koromaru. What do we got? Man, we really had nothing. We could do Tartarus tonight. How would we feel about some Tartarus? We wouldn't be able to get super far, just given our time right now. Because otherwise we're not really doing anything. What's everyone's status? Oh, well, yeah, I guess. Let's go to Tartarus. Some people can't make it today, but would you still like to go? Yes.
Yes.
Because admittedly, I don't tend to use Aegis all that much. Can at least make some progress. Anything new with Elizabeth?
Marvelous.
2 Twilight Fragments. Oh, you're spoiling me.
I'm looking forward to it.
No, that's it.
Very well.
Yep, it's tower time. Alright, we got the party. Everybody's set to go. You know what? Let's try for funsies. Do I have my maid outfit? Hold on. I just want to see. Here it is. Oh, it is the friggin' ponytail. Ah. Alright, let's go.
Let's give this our best shot.
Oh my god, it's so cute. I like that it's like a long maid's outfit too. Like, I was worried it was gonna be like a short, skimpy little thing. I didn't want that, actually. We're strong enough to beat the Reaper. Ooh. I've already run from the Reaper. Too scary. I can't. Too scary.
Uh-huh.
This area ends here. Now there's a dead end. Let's check. Good recommendation. Looks like the shaking has subsided. Is everyone all right? The path towards the staircase is opened up. You can advance further now. We don't know what's waiting ahead, so please be careful going forward. Alright, let's see what level the enemies are at. Can we run around them? Do we have to... Of course, there's literally a monad door immediately. She's here to dust none of that hanky. She's got a job to do. Ooh, hello. Vanish. Ooh, hello.
Dangerous. Stay on guard.
Physical, resist freeze, shock, intimacy.
will do the trick.
Artemisia!
In this situation,
Time to shine!
Weakness.
Here we go!
Oh, Rakunda.
nice reflexes, Yukari-chan.
You know what? We'll save. Oh, I was like, crit?
Pull the trigger.
Armor always burns through his SP really fast. If we can conserve it, great. Nice. Ooh, hello. Attack damage will increase. Yes.
That went great. Doing pretty well.
There's a treasure chest. But
Alright, some garnet. Oh,
is that
Mona door?
one of those doors?
Let's go for it. I can't tell if that's a real move or not for that enemy. I'd believe it if it was. Oh, hello.
Now's the time.
This will do the trick.
Go! Artemisia!
Ooh, nice.
Should I scan on this enemy?
Shall I move to strike?
Let's use Rakunda.
I'll show you!
Oop. Alright, what do we got? Go Hagi Dine. Ooh, okay.
Let's do this.
Stu Gardner. Yep, it's ready for combat now. Great. Alright, let's try an electric move. It's not Zionga, but do I have... There we go, Zionga. Okay, no weakness. Alright. Fine.
It's payback time. You're back in the fight. Pull the trigger. Now it's our turn.
Still.
What's the plan?
Dodge the attack. Nice one.
What do we got? Do I want to do physical? Do a goofy line. There we go.
All enemies defeated. Good work out there.
What do we got? Whoa, 2 cards. Social link bonuses. All your current personas off their stats increased by 1. We'll go for that. And we'll do a nice little heal. That wasn't too bad, but it's always a pain when they don't have a weakness. It's like, okay. I don't know, there's like that wonderful feeling when it's like through process of elimination you find out exactly what the weakness is. What do we got? Oh, we can just go up. There's nothing else here. Strong enemy a few floors up.
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
Ah, I got rid of him.
The 200th floor. Hopefully we're at least halfway to the top now.
Oh god, I should hope so. Yeah, we can go up. These are very short floors.
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
Ooh, we have 9. What do we get? Speed insects.
It's been getting chilly recently. Let's take care not to catch a cold.
Okay. I was curious if we were like high enough level that they would run away.
This will be no problem at all.
Ooh, dark. Okay, that's not gonna do anything. Let's try physical attack.
Not good.
Kirito Senpai, your attack power's been lowered. To do this. Isis.
Maybe light? Oh, okay.
Your attack power's been
This will do
reduced.
the trick.
Artemisia.
It has no effect.
Okay.
Kirito Senpai, your attack power's been lowered.
I'll go with it.
Let's try. Yep. It's got dark moves.
Nice. You're on a roll.
Ooh. All current party members will have their HP and SP fully restored. I kind of wish we got this earlier. Or later, I guess. Sure.
Let's do the same thing for our next fight.
What do we got here? Ooh,
There's a treasure chest.
Oh.
Oh, there's a treasure chest. Do you think the shadows would go stir crazy from being cooped up in here for too long?
He's been
Part of what
crazy
drives
this
him
whole time.
crazy.
We don't think it would.
Nice. Ooh, got some new
We have the
ones.
advantage.
All right, we're just gonna go for it. Okay.
I'm ready. How about crit?
That didn't work.
Nope, got a weakness.
Kirito Senpai knocked one enemy down.
I'll hit them where it hurts. Go! Artemisia! Yeah, only 2 left.
One enemy defeated.
situation.
Good going, Kirito Senpai. Time to shine.
Nice. Another weakness.
All enemies defeated. Good work out there. Hero-chan. Now let's get back to exploring. Three targets. We won't know what hit them.
Didn't find a weakness for these ones. Let's try Brian. Oh, we got some
Hero-chan
weaknesses.
just toppled 2 enemies.
Alright. Here we go.
The enemy.
Ooh. Bisha Mountain.
Let's do the same thing for our next fight.
Oop, here we go.
Powerful enemy spotted. How are you doing?
We've beaten so many strong shadows. How many has it been so far? However many it is, we can't get careless now. Let's stay focused. Is there anything else around here? We've got the teleporter. I feel like we're making good progress. We'll let Mitsuru use her theurgy for this one.
Follow
Two
my
enemies.
lead.
You can do it.
Nope. Mega. No.
Now's the time.
This will do the trick.
Let's weaken it a little bit first. I feel like this one's gonna be the trouble one.
Go! Artemisia!
I'll go with.
Let's do a Mazioka. Hey!
That's an enemy down.
Don't know its weakness though.
The strong one. Be on your guard. I can handle it.
We haven't tried
over
ice.
any time.
I'll take care of this.
What's the plan here?
Artemisia!
That didn't work.
Oop. I haven't done Maragudon. Ooh. Okay. Maybe we don't need theurgy for this one. Good. Got it. Could use it on that.
I'm ready anytime. Pull the trigger. Should I scan on this enemy?
Oop.
You think you can hit me? Nice reflexes,
This will do
Yukari-chan.
the trick.
Let's just remove
I'll
that.
show you. Last one.
Ripped it
Let's
down.
finish this.
Just to rule it out. Okay.
What's next? Isis. Tough luck.
Jeez, it cannot
Nice
touch her.
reflexes, Yukari-chan.
Alright, let's go for it. All their stats. I don't think we need it. I think this one works fine.
Persona! No mercy! That's me. Child's play.
That Did it?
All enemies defeated. Good work out there.
Ooh, hello. Confused boost. Ah. Oh, we're getting rid of Revolution.
I've learned a new skill.
Mabufudyne. Ooh, Diamond Dust.
Oh, hello.
The Gatekeeper's been defeated. Thanks for all your hard work, everyone. Nope. It's not voice acted? Arf? I know I'm just stating the obvious here, but Koro-chan sure is amazing, isn't he? Honestly, he's the best person on our team. He's so cooperative and a great team player. It's almost like he understands everything we say. 'Cause he's a smart boy. Aww. Koro-chan looks so happy. See? He does understand. Keep up the good work, Koro-chan. Arf, arf. I love the little Koromaru pep talk. Very necessary. He's a key part of this team. Alright, well, we got some to spare. What do we got? Adamant armor.
Nicely done.
What a splendid piece of armor. I imagine it'd be more effective than what I'm currently using. I think I purposefully gave Mitsuru that armor because it helped negate one of her weaknesses. I'm gonna put it on... we won't equip it for now. We're fine. I'd kind of rather Mitsuru have the resistance. Another Monad door. Okay. Rare Shadow, find the Monad door. Everything is here. Yeah. Honestly, if they came up with like a Nintendogs for Persona and it was Koromaru, oh, I'd be so in. They're both the same. Okay.
This will do the trick.
I think I can use it now.
Oh, we got a weakness.
Eureka-senpai knocked
I'll
one
hit them
enemy
where it
down.
hurts. How about this? The enemy Shikiru-senpai, like fish in a barrel. It's over.
Let's see. Money, XP, physical attack. Sure, let's go for that.
Perfect coordination.
Ah, what happened to... Big costume change.
Perfect. Just what we hoped for.
Ooh.
Now that we're so high up,
Hold on.
I wonder if Koro-chan can tell if there's a change in atmospheric pressure.
I mean, I feel like I can, a little bit. If I start getting a headache, it means the weather's going through some big old
That's a rare
changes.
shadow. Don't
Got him!
That one's special.
Alright, what do we got
You
here?
can.
Ooh. Okay.
I'll hit them where it hurts.
Persona. Kirito-senpai knocked one enemy down.
Okay, so it's gonna be physical attacks.
Shall I move to strike?
You
This
know
will
what?
do the trick.
How about this?
Go for it.
Alright. Here I go.
Yes!
And with this, you're finished.
It's not getting away.
Enemy defeated. You're doing great. That about does it.
All right.
No shadows detected.
Alright. XP, Zuzu. Let's get EXP. Good payout. Ooh. Null Dark. Okay. You know what? I never have any luck with those. Debuff, scrub 3, Hama boost. I'll get rid of Diara. Ooh. Deals heavy dark damage to all foes. And here we go. Hey! Oh, that looks great. What do you say? Can I use them? Sure. It'd be so funny if every time they're like,
There's a treasure
can I wear those? And then you just wear them every time.
Prepare yourself. This should be a good test of your strength. But don't get careless.
Ooh, this thing's gonna be a pain. Okay, made a dent.
What's the plan here?
I'll show you!
Yes! Nice.
Oh, and I'm defeated. Good work out there.
Alright, we'll go for the social link bonuses.
Now then, let's get back to work.
Oh, nice. Oh, whoop. Get the chest. They're really going big on the revival beads. Stairs? Yeah.
We found the stairs.
Oh, the other's the Monad door. I think we're fine. I don't think we need to worry about it. Sensing another gatekeeper. It's still quite a ways off, though.
I trust you're not tired? Then let's be off.
Nobody's tired here.
Kuro-chan found a one-way teleporter to the entrance.
We're fine.
If I stare at these colors for too long, I feel like my eyes will get tired.
See, I don't know if my eyes could get tired. Like, there's so much stimuli going on.
A shadow.
Got it.
We've caught them by surprise.
I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time.
Oh, it's just all ice. Ooh! Look at that!
Kuro-chan knocked one down.
Here, we'll send it to...
Excellent
Sir.
choice. Shall I move to strike?
Everybody's weak.
I'm not out of this yet. Here we come! Executed!
Alright. Secunda. Physical. Money. Sure.
Perfect coordination. That was excellent leadership. Keep up the good work.
I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time.
And question mark. Yeah, resistant. Okay. No, not the boy.
This should be a good test of your strength. But don't get careless.
Shall I move to strike?
Actually, no, we're not gonna waste SP if we don't need it. Watch, see?
I'm still saying
Yes.
it'll take a little more time.
We don't know about when we
Have to do this.
that one. It's an excellent choice. I'm not usually one for like the maid outfits on my female characters, but like it's classy on Mitsuru. Oh, it's weak. Okay. Yeah, we still know what that one's weak to. Yeah, let's try something else.
Not that.
Oh, wait.
I'll go with.
Oh, I can't.
Not that.
Okay.
This should be a good test of your strength. Just don't get careless.
Actually. I thought I was gonna go for the crit. Haha, I can't touch him.
This should be a good test of your strength. Just don't get careless.
Yo, that'd be great. Like a casual outfit even.
We're not out of this yet.
One enemy defeated.
Here we
Good going, Kirijo-senpai.
Ooh!
Finish it. This should end it.
Oh, that could have been. Alright. Could have been saving my SP. Okay. Let's see, maximum SP will increase by 7. Okay, as much as I would love a new Persona with Kikuri Hime, SP, I'm sorry.
And that's how it's done.
SP is gold.
Let's do the same thing for our next fight.
Alright, health-wise, everybody's still doing pretty good.
I can't believe this.
We've reached the 206th floor. The floor numbers are unspeakably high now. Do you think the floors will ever end? If only we had a clue.
Keep your eyes peeled.
I kinda wish I was at home relaxing underneath a kotatsu and eating some tangerines.
There we go, money. Whoop, hello. Almost on. Oop, hello. Got him.
The enemy looks tough.
Wind.
What's the plan here?
Now's the time.
Come.
Nice.
All right. Here we go.
Okay, made a nice dent. Here, I think I do have something with Magarudine. Magarudine. Oh, here we go. That's the ticket.
Yes, you're on a roll.
Part of me always like saves it, and then I usually end up forgetting to use it. One incense card. Obtain more items from enemies and objects until you leave Charteris. Let's go with that one. I know, it's that eternal thing where it's like you pick up items and it's like, I'll save these for a rainy day, and then the day never
You
happens.
look really cool out there, Kuroja.
I know, part of me almost worries it's like a waste if I use it in the middle of
there's
like
the
a
treasure
normal
chest.
fight.
Nothing about this place even remotely resembles a school at this point.
Can I save it? I assume I can. I assumed it was like the other theurgies where it's like, oh yeah, the gauge is ready. Whenever you want to use it.
It's a treasure.
Here we go. I just assume every time it activates like that, it's like, reminder, you have this. Now we can head south. Oh, dead end.
Shadow spotted. What's the plan?
Oh, got the stairs.
I'm still
see.
setting up. It'll take a little more
Fire.
time.
We'll go for the fire.
Nitro just toppled 2 enemies.
Electricity. Let's roll out dark.
You're getting a
Look
nice
at that! Alright, EXP acquired will increase. Can pick one additional card from shuffle. Okay, we gotta. Try and use it in your next fight. Okay, I will. By the way, I apologize. I need to take a quick second. My Tamagotchi is requiring my attention. I'm kind of hit that point with it where I've had it alive for like 22 days, which I think is probably one of my longest streaks. But the problem with that is that it kind of hits a point where it's like it's definitely gonna die soon. I'm trying to keep it alive though. I need to keep up little games with it. Hold on, just one moment, guys. Sorry, I know this is not the riveting gameplay you're asking for. I'm just taking 2 seconds. Always use it as soon as it fills your HP and SP sometimes. That's true. I keep forgetting that she can do that. And that SP refill is so useful. So just one quick second here. I'm normally pretty good about keeping my phone away while I'm streaming, just so then that way, like, you guys have my full undivided attention. I'm unfortunately looking after a little digital life form. 22 days of one of those is a world. Honestly, it's tough, especially when you've got an office job, where, like, it's kind of, you can't really be checking it all the time. There are so many times where I, like, excuse myself to go to the washroom, and it's literally just because I realized I have not checked on this thing for, like, a couple hours. My own needs be damned. I'm just checking up on my little guy. But he's gonna die, like, any day now. I got a secret one, too. It's like a secret adult form of it. I'm so proud of myself that I got it. That's why I'm trying to keep this streak going for as long as I can.
Let's do the same thing for our next fight.
Alright, we're good here. But yeah, I will try and remember to use Fuka's Theurgy when she gives the little nudge. Oh, well, maybe a good opportunity. Oh. Or this one.
We've caught them back in
Detecting a surge of power.
Let's see, and Oracle.
Juno, hear me. Please help them.
Oh, charged up and focused.
Wind is the way to go.
Wind, yeah. Smart session, it didn't last like 8 hours because we could get the SP flowing. Honestly, that's the dream.
Hit them where it hurts. Persona!
Because SP runs out so fast. I will say, it's not as bad as Metaphor.
In this situation,
In Metaphor Refantasio, I was running out of SP all the time. Because at least in Persona, you can use a lot of physical attacks. But in Metaphor, it was like 50-50, where some of them used HP and some used SP. And it's like, please, no. This is probably overkill.
that about does it.
All right.
No shadows
Can
detected.
save it. Okay. I wonder if it's a difficulty thing, because admittedly, I am not playing this on a hard
victory well
difficulty.
earned.
So maybe that's it. I'm playing it on easy. So my experience might not be the typical experience.
We've gone through so much to get this far. We can't
Here.
stop here.
Scared? Nope. Okay.
Prepare your targets.
Okay. Here we go. Okay.
In this situation,
Try harder.
Eureka
Shall I move to strike?
Let's.
I'll show no mercy.
Here we go. They're blocking all the elements. Chances are they're weak to physical. Here we go. And confuse.
Executed.
Alright, what do we got? We got two choices. Money. And conflict magic, EXP, survival trick. Let's go magic deflection.
C'est magnifique.
doing pretty well.
Okay, we've got a monad door around here somewhere. Oh,
We found the stairs. Let's go.
oh, here we go. It does! It feels like the video game level, a little bit. Or like S.E.E.S dungeon. It's very much like the club. Is Metaphor good? Want to try it, but one of my favorite things about Persona games is the modern Japanese setting where I still like it. I will say it doesn't have that setting. So if that's the deal breaker, but I will say I did very much enjoy the game. I'm always kind of been into fantasy ones, but I will say there are, yeah, S.E.E.S for sure. There were some, like, what's the right word here? There were some new mechanics that they introduced for, like, dungeon crawling purposes that expedited things a lot. Like, you could do overworld attacking as opposed to having to go into battle every single time. So you could skip, like, turn-based combat if it was a bunch of really easy enemies, which admittedly is, like, a bit of a weakness for the Persona series. You do, like, have to fight everything. I like with the newer games where it's like if it's a low enough level, you can just, like, you know, hit it outright and it's done. But I feel like there's a little bit more to it to Metaphor. I don't know if I'm making any sense. I do really enjoy Metaphor, and there's definitely a lot of, like, Persona-isms in there. So if you like the turn-based, like, skills, the skill trees are a lot of fun in Metaphor as well. It's very different from Persona. You get a lot more, I feel like, different kind of flexibility with how you want to approach each fight. As opposed to just, like, elemental and
Let's
buff
do this.
debuff, like, ways of playing around with it. It's got some added stuff to it that I really liked. Ryuchi Rank 7.
There's one
Pretty
enemy.
much, but it's right off the bat.
It's a strong one. Be on your guard.
Let's see, it's light, so let's try this. Also, ooh, I'm fine. I also really like the enemy designs in it, particularly for the larger enemies. But I think that's just because I've always had a soft spot for wonky Hieronymus Bosch designs. Okay, physical attacks.
I'll hit them where it hurts.
Let's try it. Okay.
I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time.
Actually, I probably shouldn't have used something that has a fire weakness, but... Ooh, hell up. Enemies do this. Like, it's a very fun game. I like the world building in it as well.
Should I scan on this enemy?
Slash it.
In this situation, wind isn't good on this one. You'll have to try something else.
Ooh. We might need to do like a theurgy thing.
Been knocked down!
You'll pay for that.
Kirito-senpai,
Shall I move to strike?
Let's use Rotunda. Get nice and squishy. I would say, if you're curious about Metaphor, I don't know if you can still try out the demo. It's a good chance to try it, and like, if it works for you, great, and if it doesn't, then you know it's not a game for you, and that's okay. Heavy ice damage to all foes. I don't need something for all foes, though. Yeah, let's try it. It's medium, but it's almighty. Go for it. Just trying to make a dent. Modern games are very expensive. I am always a big advocate for, if there is a demo available, try it.
I have to do this.
If you've got the space on whatever device you game on to do it, give it a try. See if it's for you.
You dodged the attack! Nice one!
Alright. We're going for it. This should do it. This is probably overkill.
All enemies defeated! Good work out there!
Alright, what do we get? Ooh, okay. One incense card. Level of your currently equipped persona will increase by 1. And we'll get the other one. Can't go run them like you used to. Yeah, back in the old days. Although, admittedly, I've always played games very slowly. So, I mean, that model never really worked for me. I never got far enough to, like, really get the most out of it. Because then you get those late fees. And admittedly, back in those days, like, I needed my parents to, like, or, like, a friend's parent to pick me up or drop me off to, like, return it or pick up another one. That was the whole thing. As an adult, I think that's super convenient, but I miss that. What do we got here? Because I think that was pretty much it for the floor anyway. Yeah. What do we got here? Oh, hello. The visibility here is rather poor. I can manage to see you all, but barely. At least the enemy won't be able to see you. Please stay calm and you'll pull through. Oh, okay. I don't want to run into the Reaper again. Had one in walking distance was sick. Nice. No, I don't need it. I don't need the gold hand that badly. The dark floors scare me. Even the run-of-the-mill shadows have gotten too strong to let your guard down around.
Could it be?
The signal, this movement. The gritty shadow's closing in on you. Oh boy. Fingers crossed, folks. I got terrible luck with this thing. Koromaru, sniff him out. Get him, boy. There it goes again. I think we get a really nice haul if we can defeat it. Would you like to chase it down? Yes.
Yes!
Koro-chan's chomping at the bit. What do you say, leader? Yes. Let's chase it down. Oh, sorry to hear that, Kosaka Honoka. I can use my Tartarus search to make sure we corner it. What would you like to do? Please use Tartarus search. We're cheating. I'll call out directions for you. Follow them to guide the shadow into a dead end. Imagine if I, like, did the opposite. Make a right. Oh, I get no choice. It's a right there, almost there. Okay, go straight from there. We've got him where we want him. Spend SP to get it. Don't let it escape. Figures we've only got one Theurgy.
It's a strong one. Be on your guard.
Okay. Let's go for it. How will the damage roll? No, we'll just go for it. Nice.
Just one more. Take that.
I mean, that is very true. Whoop. Nice.
You dodged the attack. Nice one.
There we go.
Let's move on. Good work out there.
What do we get? No cards.
Amazing.
Greedy Shadow defeated. Nice job. We managed to recover the treasure it was hoarding too. Ooh, okay. And some cash. I'm beat, but I feel accomplished since it worked out in the end. At least I now have a full grasp of this floor's layout thanks to us chasing it down. I'll guide you to the stairs. That was a lucky find, wasn't it? Now that that's settled, should we get back to exploring? Yes. Get a border floor? No, a monad floor. Ah. Got a treasure.
I end up splurging a bit during winter. Knit tops and coats aren't cheap.
It's very true.
There's a shadow.
Oh, he is spooked.
Is that...
Here. We're not gonna bother with the monad door.
We found the stairs.
Because admittedly, I am being mindful of the time. Oh, here we go. And
Powerful enemy spotted. Please be careful.
we're up against an interesting trio here.
Hey.
Return to the entrance when you're tired. Funny you should say that. Here, we're just gonna unlock the stairs, but I feel like this is probably a good spot for us to stop. Head back to the first floor. How's our SP doing? The Lover's card is glowing. Upon acquiring the Lovers, the social link bonus during fusion increases. It's like, reminder. Ooh, Koromaru, your SP is at like nothing. Okay. What do we have for items? Because it's literally just Koromaru who needs it. A self-defense spray is more available than a set and more. Yeah, that's very true. Soul drop. Grown with Junpei. 50 SP. 100 SP. Oh, all allies. Very convenient, but... we'll give one to Yukari. Went up 2 levels. Not bad, if I do say so myself, but taking a look at the time, I think that's it for us for tonight. So, one sec. But thank you so much for joining me. We made some fantastic progress into Tartarus during what may be some of our last bit of climbing. I'm sure the plot's going to be like, by the way, there's now an extra 40 floors you have to do as part of the story. So, I mean, that's the game. It's going up the tower. It's fighting the shadows. And we're doing well, getting some good levels. Mitsuru looking very cute with her ponytail. Excellent recommendation. Thank you. I'm a taken woman. Yuko. Yuko is my girl. But Mitsuru does look very cute in the ponytail, I will say. But in any case, thank you so much for joining me for another fun stream of Persona 3 Reload. Yeah, same. Maybe the top is all our dead friends. No! Oh god, imagine if you had to fight your dead friends. If there was enough of them, it made their own, like, 4-person party. Oh no, that'd be a nightmare. But we're going to pick up Persona 3 Reload tomorrow night at 7:30. If anything changes between now and then, the details will be here on Discord, on Twitter/X, on Blue Sky, on Threads, in all of the usual places. And if you'd like to catch up on some of my past streams or maybe some of the other games I've played, I've got my YouTube channel linked here. Feel free to check out the VODs there. But until then, I hope you have a lovely rest of your night. Hopefully, I will see you tomorrow for some more Tartarus action in Persona 3 Reload. Until then, have a good one. See ya.